A long time ago, in a village, there lived a woodcutter. The woodcutter was very poor, but he was honest. He used to cut wood and run his house. One day, the woodcutter went to the forest to cut wood. But he couldn't find any dry tree to cut. After walking for some time, he saw a tree near the bank of a river, whose one branch was dry. The woodcutter climbed the tree to cut that branch, and then he started cutting. While cutting the wood, his axe slipped from his hand and fell in the river. The woodcutter was worried, as he had only one axe with which he used to work, and that too fell in the river. The woodcutter climbed down the tree and said while crying,
"Oh God! I had just one axe, and that too fell. Now how will I run my house? Oh God, somehow please return my axe."
The woodcutter was crying very hard and was very sad. Afternoon turned into evening, but without his axe, he could not even go home. Then the water god appeared from the river, and he asked the woodcutter,
"You, why are you worried? What is the matter?"
The axe that I had has fallen in this river, and now I can't do any work without that. That was only the source of my living. I cut wood and sell them so that I can run my house.
Come on, I'll get you your axe and give it to you. You don't worry.
By saying this, the water god went inside the river. When the water god came out, he got an axe which was made of gold and said to the woodcutter,
Is this your axe?
This is not my axe.
The water god once again went inside the river. And after some time, the water god came out of the water again. This time the axe was made of silver. The water god said,
Is this your axe?
No, even this is not my axe.
The water god once again went inside the river. After some time, the water god came out of the water again, and this time the axe was that of the woodcutter.
Is this your axe?
Yes, this is my axe.
You are a very honest person. Let me tell you that God had sent me to take your test.
The water god gave him the gold and silver axe too and told him,
Make your life successful.
The woodcutter took all the 3 axes and was returning home. On the way back, he met a neighbor. On seeing the 3 axes, the neighbor was surprised. When the neighbor asked him about it, the woodcutter narrated the entire story as it had occurred. His neighbor woodcutter was a greedy man. He thought that he should also do the same, by which even he would get the gold and silver axe. The next day he went to the same tree and started cutting the wood. But he deliberately threw his axe in the river. Then climbed down the tree and sat on the river bank and started crying. On hearing his cries, the water god appeared and asked that woodcutter,
Why are you crying?
The axe that I had fell into this river, and now I can't do any work without it. It was the only source of my living. I cut wood, I sell it, and run my house from that.
The water god heard his story and went in the water. And he came back with a gold axe and asked the woodcutter,
Is this your axe?
The woodcutter somehow felt, what if the water god did not appear again? So he replied,
Yes, this is my axe.
You are lying.
After saying this, the water god disappeared. In this way, the woodcutter lost his axe made of iron as well.
Moral of the story: in difficult times also, we should not give up honesty. Subscribe our YouTube channel, press the bell icon to watch new videos. Like, comment and share.